Hi, friends. Welcome back to Inlera University. So excited that you are here today. If it is your first time on the channel, welcome here. In this space, we are committed to alleviating the stress and confusion on the business of healthcare by providing content and education that will help you advance your knowledge and understanding of the business side of healthcare. So today, I'm very excited because we are talking about Inlera University's course offerings. So many of you have been a part of this community here on YouTube, and we've learned together, we've grown together, and now we've taken that information that we've compiled and taught a lot over the years face-to-face with individuals in training and courses in person. And now we are moving that on to our online platform. I'm so excited to share with you today some insight into the courses that we have right now on our platform available. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about what's coming in the months during the months to come. So let's dive into our Inlera University site. We're going to just do a little tour around. If you have any questions throughout the entire process, please do not forget to ask in the comments below. You can also check out the description links. All of the links that I'm going to be going over today are there in our description box below. And if you haven't already subscribed and liked this video, if you find it helpful, any other content here on our channel, feel free to ask questions. We are constantly scouring the comments to find out what your burning questions are. All right, let's dive into our screen share today. Okay, so here we are on the Inlera University homepage. So on our homepage, you will find just a brief welcome. You'll see a link directly to the courses themselves. So you are welcome to click directly to this course link. You can also select to all courses here at the top. And then if you scroll down, you'll click here, maybe here lists a quick little welcome video. I'm not going to let that play for us, but you're certainly welcome to listen to that at your leisure. And then down here at the bottom is it's not showing up on my screen because it's I have it on incognito mode, but there is an opt-in here where there's a place for you to enter in your name and email address if you want to stay in contact with us and learn about all of our new courses as they release. So here on our view course page, you will see a list of all of our current courses. So the main screen has a full list of the courses. And then if you want specifically medical billing, specifically medical coding, and then in general, any other resources that we will be providing in the future will be there under that last bucket. So let's look at the medical, the main course side. So we have a medical billing starter bundle, which includes a couple of courses that are already here lined up on Inlera University. So this particular starter bundle includes 2 courses. And right now the Cyber Monday deal is still showing here on our site, and it's still with the price of $79. That price will continue up until the end of this week. So you have until the first week of December 2022 to get that starter bundle at $79. If you're watching this later on, it's probably going to have changed by then, but certainly keep an eye out for any other sales and promotions that we do on our bundles. Either way, the bundle is still going to be the most cost-effective way to start for medical billing, and then any other course bundles that we're going to be providing is always going to be a savings because you'll get at least 2 and sometimes even 3 courses under one purchase price and a reduced purchase price. So in this bundle, our Cyber Monday deal or Cyber Week, we're going to say, is our Medical Billing 101 and our Language of Billing. These 2 courses have their own list prices there at the bottom, but again, this bundle right now is on sale for $79. And once again, that price is going to change at the end of this week, at the end of Cyber Week, but we certainly invite you to check out all the bundles because it's always a better price. So you'll get both of those courses under this price, and so you're welcome to select enroll. Also, just kind of bouncing back to our courses on this screen, the Medical Billing 101 course I want to talk a little bit about. Medical Billing 101 course is really great for anybody who is interested in breaking into the field of healthcare, specifically in the area of billing, but maybe is not sure whether or not billing is the industry that they're really wanting to move into. So someone who is possibly coming from a totally separate industry, or maybe an area in healthcare that's completely outside of the billing department or billing area, and you just really want a closer look into what medical billing is. This is a great course for you if you're trying to decide whether you should become a medical biller. The other type of person that this might be good for is if you are a leader in healthcare and trying to understand what the role of a medical biller looks like, what that function looks like. It's a great overview course. If you're a provider and just need an understanding of what you're hiring a medical biller for, that's a really great course for you. Also, an opportunity for anyone who is touching bills, medical bills, and just wants to understand, if you're a patient and you just want to understand a little bit more about what happens on the back end of billing when you're going to see a provider or a hospital. So just know that this is really relevant for anyone who really just wants an understanding of the revenue cycle. One of the most important features of this program is there's a module that's dedicated to helping you understand the qualities of a medical biller and understand whether that would be something that you embody or might be interested in developing. So certainly a really great kind of decision-making course, and then something that would also equip you with the knowledge if it's a role that you're either hiring for or just wanting to get some a good foundation of knowledge in that. So you're certainly welcome to consume this. You'll learn a lot about what's in the course. You'll be able to get a couple of other add-on features, which we're going to chat a little bit about today. We do have a community that's attached to all of our courses, and some of which are devoted specifically to that course material. And then we have additional areas or resources that we provide you with to have additional study material that is a little bit more interactive, less boring than some of the other resources that exist out there. So you can be able to kind of learn at your own pace, but also develop in a bit of a fun way. So as you see down here, I actually am the one who recorded this content. So that course is something that's available for you live on the site. And back to our course page here, our language of billing is currently in pre-order status, but it will be live here in the next week. So by the first week of December, actually in the next few days, by December 1st, you will see that course available live on our site. This is a really great course if, again, you are someone who is maybe in the area of healthcare and needs a little bit more education on the terminology that billers use, some of the abbreviations and shorthand terms that we might throw around, things like CMS or HCFAs, or even procedure codes and code sets. Little terms that we might be using on a daily basis in the billing industry that you may not be familiar with if you're a provider or a healthcare leader, or if you're a patient and just wanting to understand a little bit more about the lingo. So really great for anyone who's interested in billing as a career, and it is a prerequisite for any of our larger flagship courses. So I'll talk a little bit more about that as we move on, but know that this language of billing is a beautiful foundational course for anyone who's interested in pursuing billing. And it does have a breakdown of all of that course detail here on that language of billing course. So going back to our courses page, I keep going too far out. There we go. Going back to the course page. So we've covered the billing courses. So all of the language of billing and then the bundle with both of them. And next we have our medical medical terminology for billing and coding. So medical terminology is really vital for anybody who definitely knows they want to get into coding. This is a 101 level course. So this is a mini course that is going to give you a really great introduction to terminology that you'll be using if you are navigating a code book. It's going to also equip you if you are looking to sit for certifications for both this certified professional coders or a coding certification and or a billing certification. This would be a really great add-on for someone who might be sitting for one of those certification courses. It is also helpful if you are a patient that is looking to understand your medical records, if you're navigating an EHR in the EHR system and a lot of your records are accessible to you, but you're having trouble understanding some of the terminology that they're referencing. It's really helpful for any individuals doing that. Also, very very useful if you are in a role outside of billing. So perhaps a receptionist or another supportive role in the back office where you need to have an understanding of terminology to help to serve the folks in your practice just a little bit more deeply. All right, so that is our medical terminology for billing and coding. Going back to this particular course, Medical Terminology for Billing and Coding, is going to have another add-on course that is going to go along with it, and that is our Medical Coding 101. You're going to see that one release here shortly in the next few days, so keep an eye out for that. So this will also be bundled with that Medical Coding 101, so the language along with the foundation in coding. So once again, just like what you heard me explain with the medical billing, if you are not sure whether medical coding is for you, you will get a really great foundational course that's going to help you understand the typical day of a medical coder or environments that they work in, and then also an insight into the qualities of a medical coder. Okay, so moving on. So next we have our Medical Office Reception Excellence. This course is very exciting because this is one that I personally have led the charge in for training receptionists and other supportive team members and practices for many years, a lot of which are forgotten rules of customer service, other things that relate to education for someone who's brand new to healthcare. Maybe you found a spectacular front desk receptionist that's like just amazing with your patients, but knows nothing about healthcare. This is a really great course for this individual because it's going to give them a solid foundational understanding of healthcare, of things that they're going to be doing from day to day, things like insurance verifications, authorizations, what they actually are, all of this great foundational knowledge that's going to help equip them for the job that you are training them to do. So this is going to be, I would say, a prerequisite for hiring your front desk receptionist. So if you are putting someone in place and you need to have a person that is more in a supportive role that can do more for your practice, other than just be really great for your patients, customer service wise, and serving them. But then on the other side, let's say you have someone who's fantastic with insurance and knows all about it, but not so great on the customer service front. We cover both. And we really work hard to make sure that, like, what would be a star team member? Like, who would be our ideal receptionist? What does that person look like? And that is this course, Medical Office Receptionist. It's in pre-order right now, and you'll see this one go live by the middle of December. So if you are interested in this course, absolutely take a look at the description here and make sure it lines up for you. And keep in mind, we also go into things like compliance. So we'll talk a brief amount around compliance and their role as it relates to compliance and how important it is to be very respectful, very mindful of the patient's privacy. All right. So it's absolutely something that I think is a prerequisite for anyone that is hiring a receptionist. And if you are looking to break into healthcare, this position might be the perfect entrance into healthcare if you are feeling a little overwhelmed with the technical knowledge of billing or coding. So this is absolutely a great tool for you to get yourself prepared for that first interview so you can speak with confidence about terms that you might be faced with as far as the interview process and then on the job as a receptionist. All right, so that's our Medical Office Reception Excellence. I love that course. So excited. I was so excited to create that course because it's chocked full of just so much of what I hope we have in our medical practices to serve our patients well. The last live course that's here on this site is our CPB Readiness Coaching Program. So this program is a pretty hands-on course. It is an instructor-led course. So it is a 12-week program that will take you from already having your either your experience as a biller or you have completed a course or a course or training program, and now you're looking to sit for your certification, this is the actual coaching for you to get ready to sit for that test. So really important for you to have things like weekly drills. And then what we also go through are timed practice exams. That's really important. And again, back to fun study material. We're also have a community that's that's around to support this particular coaching program as well. So really something that is more hands-on and supportive. Some of the other courses are self-paced. Most of the other courses are self-paced. This is instructor-led with some pre-recorded material as well, and also a study guide to go along with it. Again, this is paced with an instructor, so the next session starts on January 9th, and it will be a rolling enrollment, so the next one will be in February, and so on and so forth. So that is our CPB coaching readiness course. So that covers all of the course material that we have live on the site. So I'm going to stop sharing so I can just briefly talk to you about what is to come. So I'm super excited to talk a little bit about, I mentioned the Medical Coding 101 coming down the pike. That's one. The next pairing to our Receptionist Excellence course is our Receptionist Terms add-on. That is a course that's going to be added on to that Receptionist Excellence course. So if you purchased that now before the terms course is released, you will get that add-on for free immediately. And one of the really great next mini courses that we are building out is our career development and job preparation course. That course is going to be an add-on for any of our bundles as well. So you will get that included in the billing bundle, the reception bundle, and the coding bundle as well, if you are interested in getting ready for a position and just trying to prepare yourself maybe to start going out for interviews again if it's been a while since you've sat for an interview. It's also going to talk a little bit about resume preparation. And there'll be an opportunity for you to submit your resume for review as well, for us to provide feedback and critique to your resume. All right, so the next course that's coming out around the first quarter of 2023 is our Credentialing 101 course. Very excited about the Credentialing 101 course because there are a lot of you who have questions about credentialing. Maybe you are doing billing or office management and you have responsibilities related to credentialing, but know nothing about the process. We got you covered. We do credentialing every day at Inlera. And so it's something that we know through and through. We've done it for years and years. Our director of credentialing is assisting us to create that course, and it's going to be phenomenal. So very excited to share knowledge there around credentialing with you. The next, I'm looking at my list here, too far down. There we go. The next course that is also attached to our reception course is the insurance verification course as well. So one that goes in a little bit more in depth about insurance verifications, the process of authorizations, a really great kind of high-level view, bird's eye view of that the eligibility process and insurance verification process, and pre-certification and referrals as well. So that's going to be attached for complimentary for anyone who does the receptionist bundle, but it also will be a standalone purchase product as well. So if you're interested in that course, you'll absolutely have accessibility to just that course, just to purchase. That'll be a very low cost course as well, something that's quite affordable. So the very last couple of courses that I just wanted to share about or really programs are, number one is our CPPM readiness coaching, which is the certified physician practice manager coaching. So that is something that you will see rolling out in the first quarter of 2023. And that is for anyone who is breaking into practice management and would like to really give themselves credentials for that training that they've received, and or if you just want to give yourself credentials for a job that you've done for a number of years, you want to certify your knowledge and really just kind of help you feel a lot more accomplished and potentially change your marketability on your resume. It's a really great CPPM is done by the AAPC, and that AAPC credential is a really wonderful, comprehensive credential. They cover all things from accounting, compliance, all the way to purchasing and supplies. And it's a really great comprehensive program. It is challenging, however, if you are new to healthcare. And so coaching readiness is really important for you to embark upon. And so that will also be an instructor-led course similar to the CPB coaching readiness. The last is just like the most exciting thing for me because it's something that I get to personally lead the charge on, and that is our Mastering Medical Billing course. Mastering Medical Billing program, we're going to call it, because it really is more than just a course. It has a lot of elements to it. Not only does it have some pre-recorded content and activities and lots of resources available to help you gain knowledge. It is from A to Z, all that you need to know about becoming a biller. It also has hands-on opportunities with me on lives, with me on live Q&A sessions, with me. These are all private, specifically for students, with me on office hours and labs. You will get opportunity to have hands-on experience with billing software and understand how to properly utilize the software and really kind of help you feel equipped for the job as a biller. For me, it's so important to have a very relevant training program. There are a lot of options out there, and some of the programs just are not as relevant as they should be to folks that are doing billing day to day. And we are a billing company as well. We have been for over 17 years. So this is stuff that we know: billing, credentialing, practice management, reception, all things that we do and train on every single day. So really, really exciting for me to be able to share this information and knowledge with you, and really important, I think, that you have the knowledge coming from folks that are doing the work and actually understand the world of billing very intimately. All right, so the Mastering Medical Billing is the first sessions will start in January. So you're going to see all of the prerequisites, all the details of that. It's going to be a little different on our course page, but by the time you go there and look at that information, if you opt in, you'll get notified when that release happens. It will have a syllabus. It will have a schedule as well. It will be on rolling enrollment every 2 months. So keep in mind, if you missed the January, you can hop in during the March. So you'll actually go into the next course run, but it will take you all the way from not having much knowledge, if you have any knowledge in the area of billing, all the way to sitting down for your CPB. So we will throw in the CPB coaching readiness program for free. So you will take your Mastering Medical Billing. There are a couple of other courses, that are other programs that are in that as well. And then you will also have your CPB coaching readiness program as well that you can take in preparation to sit for your CPB program, your Certified Professional Billers program. Certification, your Certified Professional Billers certification. So that is Mastering Medical Billing is the most exciting news for us in the beginning of 2023. There will be more in this coming year. There's so much in store. I've just gotten such great feedback from you guys about the courses and the training that we've provided, and I just want to do more. I want us to be able to provide more and more comprehensive training for you all here. Now, keep in mind, YouTube is still here, so there will be a lot of content that will continue to load up. So stay tuned, continue to interact with the videos, because whether you're interested in taking a particular course with us, you can still absolutely gain knowledge day to day by just popping onto that YouTube and taking in whatever information you might want to know about the field of healthcare. And just as always, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, and then don't forget to subscribe. And please, please, please post in the comments below and let me know what you want to know about. What do you need to learn about? And listen, we are live every single week. So if you have not joined our live, please do so. It's Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Every Thursday, we're live here on this channel, specifically for Medical Billers Network. So if you are available and want to see a little bit into the world of medical billing, join us live. All right, friends, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. Take care.